Hey, Calamity! You're gross. Go away. I hope this game's good. I guess we'll see. I get to start in 15 minutes, I think. Hey, bye. I'm sorry. Oh, I love you. Hi, Final! Night stream! Yeah! I didn't have to work today, so it was actually perfect. Because I get to play this game, comes out in an hour. Well, not an hour, it comes out at 7, so 15 minutes, I mean. How are you doing? How was work? Did you work today? I don't remember what days you said you work. Kano's yelling at me because he doesn't want to get, what's it called? Couscous. Sunday and Monday, okay. I was like, listen, I actually literally just tried couscous today and it is good. You will like it, and then, what did I say? I was like, you'll like it and tell me I was right. I already did that last time. It's like, I hate to admit it, but you're right. Don't Starve Together with people? I still need to play that. Was it fun? Probably. My hair is a disgusting mess, actually. Ugh. I was like, yay, I don't have to work today, but then I had a fuck ton of shit to do anyway. Meal prep day, and then I just had to do my laundry. Meal prep takes forever. Working out, that took a while. Really? I'm like super picky, but I just tried the couscous today and it was good. I haven't tried quinoa though. Hey, KLB. I'll have to see if, well, hopefully the game lets me launch it like as soon as it's available. Available? Super rice fiend? Is that how you say it? Could eat rice every day. I don't even like rice, to be honest. It's okay. The only time I really like it is if it's fried. Fried rice. That stuff's good. But I tried brown rice once with... what was it? What the hell is it called? Old Bay. There we go. I tried it with Old Bay and it was not good. Fried rice. Yeah, it's freaking delicious. I always get pork fried rice when we go out. Basmati rice? I think that's how you say it. Yeah, I haven't tried that kind yet. We've had jasmine rice before, but I never actually tried it. So good. Is it really? Like, does it actually taste that different? I mean, I'll try it. Isn't it expensive, though? A little bit? A little bit expensive? Whee! Oh, that's great. I should add everyone in Discord quick, too. Discord. Oops, I just joined the chat. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Alright, I'll try it sometime. I trust you. I might not like it still, but I'll try it. Maybe next time I make, like, a curry or something. Oh, if you have, like, an amazing curry recipe, I would totally be open to trying it sometime. Well, trying to make it, I should say, because I have never eaten the curries that I've made either. Hey, Twisted Germ. Lies in Discord, you aren't playing yet. Almost. But almost playing. 10 minutes. Japanese as opposed to Indian? That's fine. I think I've done like a Japanese curry before. It's like the golden rule, I know, but no. I have my lights on, you can see look how cute. You actually can't see the faces, but they're on. I had my hair up all day, so I just took it down and it's flat. You'll allow it, okay, thank you. What are those emotes from?
Hello.
Hey Jesse. Hey Visla. How am I playing it? I got a key for it. I'm not starting it yet. 9 minutes. Doesn't open until 7 p.m. But I'm so happy. I hope it's good. I was really looking forward to this game, so. If it's not good food, shouldn't shove it on someone else. Okay, I guess I get what you mean. How are you doing, Jesse? No, see, I'm more like, if it sucks, then you get to try it, not me. You get to hate it. How are you doing? I thought the game didn't come out till December. No, it comes out tomorrow. Well, maybe they're releasing it early, I don't know, but like I said, I got a key for it. It comes out literally tomorrow, is what it said. And it also said that there would be some bugs and I should play with a controller and that the day one patch will fix that. Why couldn't they fix it before? I don't get it. Or whatever. Maybe I have a different copy because it's like a promo copy or something. I don't know. So getting it. Awesome. Heck. I guess it means you can't watch then because spoilers. I'm not one of those people that cares about spoilers. I like to watch and be like, oh yeah, this game looks cool. I'll totally watch you play the entire thing and then I'll get it. No, I'm too picky. I can't let myself suffer from a disgusting food. $10% off if you pre-purchase it. $40.49 instead of $44.99. Are dumb like you. Same. It's okay. Nightstream! Yeah! Soon. We'll start soon. Depends on the game. Like, yeah, I guess if you're playing Red Dead, you wouldn't want to watch the whole entire thing, but for me, like, I watched all of Fallout 4 pretty much before I decided to buy it. And probably do that with a lot of games, really. A class? Ooh, well, I hope you have a good class. It's finished dinner. Why can't I talk? Dinner prepping? What did you make? I just finished meal prepping actually too. It took me like 3 hours. Ugh. My back was dying from standing there. I love your game choices though, Gory. Thank you. I got some good choices sometimes, not always. But I made turkey burgers, chicken, chickpeas. I made pretty much exactly everything I make every single week. Chickpeas, ooh, red lentil pasta. I literally don't have any tomatoes to make sauce, so I just ate the noodles with Parmesan on it. It was still good. It's just a little dry, you know. It's level design? Like your class is level design? Now watching you as well. Heck yeah. I'm cooler. Just kidding. I only have one emote. I'm not cooler. Ugh. I don't know about that. I've heard mixed things, I feel like. However you say that word, final. And while it's very good, I think it's been getting way too high of a score by reviewers. Hey T-Wolf! Really? Why do you think that? Oh, I forgot! Oh, I forgot to text him back. What was that? 2? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, you better start eating healthy. Done procrastinating, but I'm still gonna go ham on given day. So am I. It's okay. I'm gonna eat an entire pumpkin pie to myself. Ugh, man. I'm just gonna like put it in my face. I don't even need a spoon. I'm just gonna eat it with my mouth. My Dead Space playthrough. Ah, that was so good. I remember we were talking about it in Zillies. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it enough that I bought 2. And finished it in like 3 days. I didn't realize it was so short. 2 was like 7 hours. 1, it took me like 9 hours, I think. I'll even this out later, okay? Thank you for the bets. Duvet. Is that how you say it? I always thought it was like sous vide. But what do I know? Oh, like heat it up? Is that what you mean when you want to eat it? See, I'm really like one of those weird people. I don't like juicy meat. I'd rather it be dry, so I don't know that like a sous vide would be good. Sous vide. Shooting is practically impossible without auto-aim. I would use that though, it is console auto-aim. Multiple different interactions. Those things I do hate though. Sorry I'm late, I was getting gross rice substitutes. Final said he didn't like quinoa or couscous either, but you'll have to let me know. Make sure you season it, don't just eat it plain. Hand sear it, okay. I usually just pop it in the microwave. I should. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't really think I want 3. If I get it for free, maybe, but I just heard so many mixed things. The only good thing I really heard about it was like the multiplayer. Lori tells me to trust her. I hope it's good. I hope you like it. The kind I made today was garlic, onion, garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, salt and pepper, I think. And there was some tomato in it, but I don't like tomatoes, so I just ate around it. Everything needs to be fine-tuned. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that any game... It says a minute 30 left. I don't know that any game is really like a 10 out of 10, but... Hey, Beanie! I'm doing well. How are you doing? 2 gallon... Oh, hot sauce would be good. My mom actually just tried it in a salad today. A salad that was like cucumber, carrot, lettuce, ranch. I don't remember what else, but I thought that kind of sounded gross. Ranch and or couscous? I don't know. And I love westerns. I've never really played any westerns, but we just got a PS4 Pro. So I'll play that on the weekends eventually. What are we at? 47 seconds. It's like 5 p.m., not 7 a.m. Hey, Stoner. Why is couscous healthier than white rice? Is it a joke? Is it because the couscous it is? Is that what you mean? Anyone do anything fun this weekend? I did a lot of stuff this weekend, yeah. Hold on. It says 3 seconds. I don't even know how to play a game as soon as I'm allowed to like play it. So, do you think if I just press play it'll do it? Play. Wow, I did not open this game up at all yet, so I don't know. What's gonna happen? Hi Lara, good morning. Really early. Oh, you meant Western movies, okay. So do you like Django and stuff? Oh, you legit want to know, okay. Siri, start game. I don't have a Siri. I have a Google. Couscous and hi Twitch Dodell. How are you doing? Couscous and quinoa have like micro ingredient things, I guess, that like it's not just empty calories like white rice is, kind of thing. Let me adjust my stuff. Fly. No, I want to apply. What's the apply button? I got it. But that doesn't mean that you can't have that doesn't mean you can't have white rice though. It's just that these are better alternatives, I think. A haunted house and got to scare people all weekend. Oh, that sounds really fun. I forgot to go over my weekend. Cooking stream on Saturday, then we went to the mall on Saturday actually, and then we went to the bookstore after the mall and I got a frozen hot chocolate. He made it amazingly. It was so good. And then we went back. I don't think we did anything the rest of the night. And then on Sunday, we went on a hike, got Chipotle and ice cream, and we went to the mall again. I'll switch over in a heartbeat. Yeah, see, Final says it has more nutrients. Thank you for the bits though, Jesse. Let me pause my music, I forgot. You guys ready? I'm ready, Freddy! New game. I heart gory tattoo today. Lol. 20 calories less per quarter cup than couscous. but healthy food is actually like really caloric a lot of times. Legit. Can you see that when it pops up? I don't think so. Sergio Leone movies? What's a spaghetti western? What does that mean? I just like that word, spaghetti western. Okay, hold on. Is this gonna... What's Tremors? Sounds like successful weekends. It was pretty successful. How was yours? Did you do anything fun? Hey, Pascoid. I'm ready, Freddy, too. Ready, Freddy Spaghetti. Etta Nettie. Okay. I am playing with a gamepad. That's what it told me to do. Can I break things? Do I have hands? Whoa. Is that motion blur? Should I turn that off? How do you do that? Add in graphics? I don't know. Did I miss it? Sorry, I have to have my game in small resolution. Low. Oh, I don't want shadows on epic. I want them on like super low. Or should I keep them on medium? What's this game? It's a new game. Oh, I just left without doing it anyways. It's fine. Call of Cthulhu. It's supposed to be like a horror Lovecraftian thing. Voice suggestions compared to what I get. Wait, cry a bit when it's less and then listen to gory. Is that what you mean? Baby rage a bit. There we go. Do I have to find something to break it? Or they eat tons of spaghetti? That would be really funny, actually. I'm gonna get stuck at the beginning of the game, guys. Oh my god. What if I do? Can I go this way? With a drizzle of sesame oils? Yeah, what's Tremor? I don't know what that is. Oh, you went to TwitchCon! That's awesome. I wish I could go. Wait, this way. Maybe next year. Did you have fun? Are you a streamer or did you just go as a viewer? Hey, Captain Super Ranger. How are you doing? Must light up some items in order to interact with them. The Gory Asylum check-in. I'm not that cool. Can I light the other one up now? Oh, I can only grab it when it's lit up. That's weird. Interesting. But now I can't get out. Oh well. You're stuck with me forever, can of beans. The bad sci-fi movie, okay. That kind of sounds gross, Salami. I'm not even gonna repeat that. Another thing. Do you hear it okay? Another thing though is you got the stuff for the banana bread, didn't you, Kano? Did you buy like chia and flax seeds or whatever? Oh, I should have opened this door too.
What a putrid offering.
There's a whale. All 3 days when as a little affiliate. Aw, that's cute. I would love to go next year for sure. It'd be cool if I'd be a partner by next year, but it's okay if I'm not. I would still go as an affiliate. Oh yeah, okay. Well, flaxseed is really good. Like, you have such a small amount of it, but it's really caloric.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Hey Narag, what do you mean? Gory PCs must be really good? What's that mean? Someone who's always making innuendos, but you are. I almost unfollowed? Don't almost unfollow, that would ruin your follow time. You hate whiskey.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Don't drink. Eddie hates whiskey.
I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce Investigation Agency, 20th October 1924. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface with, or from, unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? I don't actually know, Beanie. When I originally, like, accessed the code thing on Steam, it said promo copy, so maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just a demo. I want to answer the phone yet.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bartender who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Look at this cool phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Telling him he smells. Thank you for the follow, Captain Super Ranger. You said it should be full game. Okay, that's cool. I have a pumpkin emote too. Can you guys do my pumpkin emote so Captain Ranger can look at it because it's cute? I love Barus though. Popular AF? It's only because I'm playing a cool game. What should I do? I like strength because I like hack and slashy. Represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Thanks. Thanks for spamming it. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those who talk to you by your power of speech. That would be pretty good. Like charisma in Fallout. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. I might actually do that one. I still have 7 points though. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. I feel like I want to do that one. That sounds pretty cool. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. Nice pumpkin, thanks. Yellow and purple, yeah, that if you're talking about your sub badge. How do you say this word? Occultism represents your knowledge of the, is it a occult scientist? So occultism. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. Alright, let's do that one.
Good thing I remember
That
to
one.
keep things clean so far. Seems good.
Yeah, I've been, normally, you know, I just kind of read chat out loud, but I'm trying to avoid that. No curses. Okay, how do I back? Do you really want to validate this character points attribution?
This information, Mr. Pierce, our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Such a nude.
As you know, we regularly monitor
Oh,
the
it's
progress
great.
of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
You know,
I'm coming.
I don't want your freaking voicemail. It's from, the number is 999. Like, why would I answer that?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
I still have not watched that show. I watched like one
What am I
episode.
supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
It's so good. I love it. I'm trying to think of what... Oh, Salami, the guy that's in that show, he's from Black Mirror. You know the one with the bank robbery? He's that guy, like the kid.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of
Ex
dread it carries.
Oblivion. I guess that's how you say it. Achievement. Consult diary. I can't touch it from that stuff.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. I actually learned a lot of things too from watching British shows. I don't think I knew 999, but I learned a lot of words from like Skins. If you've never watched that, it's really good. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what
Should
do
have
you make of
rotated it or
these
something.
elements?
Okay, something's not right with this
Her
story.
husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory.
Hey, Bond to be
Though
wild.
they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Isn't that an Australian term? Watching the It Crowd? I don't think I've ever seen that one. Can teach you something? I know a lot of stuff. Not a lot, but... Have you watched Skins yourself, T-Wolf? Because that is great. I tried to watch the American version. I watched like one episode. It was terrible. I hated it. Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
What is bloomin'? I don't know if I've ever caught her say it. Find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I saw today the one guy, he was like, Blades of Malice or something. She's like, hey, Blades of Malice, but literally all I heard was Blades, blah. And my video was like way behind. So I was like, what the heck does he mean? And then I caught it. I was like, oh, that totally sounded like that. It Crowd is kind of short. Is it a TV show? Huh. Twitch is acting weird. Why? What's it doing? Bloomin' Onion. I never had one of those, I don't think. Read about her mental fragility in the police
You
report.
must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
IT
No.
Crowd. What is that?
Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Thank you for the bits, Captain. Hey, Figos! Welcome back. Thank you for the host. The bloomin' game today. Oh, is it supposed to be like frickin'? Like that? Dava! Hi! How are you doing? I do think it's like that, T-Wolf, yeah. Aimed at a younger audience.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
The peeps who work on your computer?
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only
Oh, so it's
clue
about IT people?
is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case.
Posted in Discord?
I'll
Okay.
go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
How are you doing,
Dark.
Davo? It's been ages. I appreciate the
book on
bits,
the north
though,
of that.
Captain.
I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Definitely a lot worse when I'm actually playing like a super scary game. I think this is supposed to be like scary, but that part wasn't scary. So,
The Lost Battalion.
stopped one message
Holding your
being
position and
sent as it
obeying
was against the
orders.
channel's moderate settings.
Isn't courage.
You know what? Like, what exactly was it about, Bon? Yeah, this is the game I can't swear in. That I don't
used
want
to
to
be an
swear
avid
in.
reader.
I haven't done it yet, as far as I know. Have I cursed yet? Just because I want to upload the gameplay. So. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Oh yeah, by the way, so is Baru getting like, doesn't he have a heck ton of subs? Does that mean he's gonna get the new 10 emote slots?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Everything is pretty well. Oh, thanks. Did I say the one thing, when Jen says, how are you going? That's so cute.
I should get rid
Instead of
of
just, how are you
stuff.
doing? Oh, it's Halloween tomorrow! Heck yeah! Not technically tomorrow for me, but
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it.
ooh,
According
Boston.
to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shot since
I haven't cursed yet, okay? It's like a Lovecraftian game, Ficos, like horror, I think. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. What is this? Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. I also think it's like a detective-y game kind of thing. Like, it
All I have
reminded
to do
me
is go to the
of...
port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
what's
Married
that game
woman
called?
runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
My husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Did I answer your question, Bon? I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're doing well. Says the blocked message was Twitch acting weird. Oh, that's all you said? I don't think anything in that is against my words. I don't have a lot of words in my blocked setting. Oh, Murdered Soul Suspect, that game. That's what this reminds me of. I actually really loved that. Achievement unlocked, the Sarah Hawkins case. And time zones don't really make it easy to catch streams, that's okay. Didn't you get a new job too or something? Or is that somebody else? Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's gonna be like straight up horror. Like nothing's gonna jump at me and make me pee myself, but... Atmospheric, yeah. I was just gonna ask that too earlier, but the way you said it, I was like, oh, maybe that's not the word, because my stream is banned, yeah. It's supposed to be as a way for people not to, like, self-promote all the time. More puzzle games? Heck no! I got up too fast and almost walked into my wardrobe. Oh, and you call it a wardrobe instead of your closet? My stream. Yeah, that's the only thing about my stream, is that people are like, oh, my stream's not loading. That's the only problem with it. The best Visage, Captain. I loved that game. For like a walking game, it was really good. And then a story game, that's a tough one because I actually played a lot of games this month. Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 1, I really liked both of those. Dead Space 1 and 2, those were all really good. A new town, so extra travel time, but more money. Ooh, you getting money. I hope you're enjoying your job, Davo. Hope it's good. I mentioned trying to stream more to do part-time. That way I could stream at night more. Spooky. Me stream is going well. I mean, I'm sure people that want to talk about their stream, they'll figure out a way around it. But it works for now. Why am I streaming at this time? Because this game's out and I didn't work today, so it's perfect. I think it's just the app is having tons of problems lately, actually.
There's guys coming to unload.
What about you, though, Captain? What games have you played recently? Horror ones?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Can I set
Does
my
the Hawkins
flips?
case mean anything to you?
I guess I shouldn't ask you guys that. I should figure it out myself, right?
I'll prefer to forget.
How do you do that? Because I'm on like 40 flips. Is it game or graphic? What's detection mean? What's a 3D render scale? Should I have VSync off? I feel like you guys always tell me to turn that off. No, cancel.
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds
Streaming
a
at night
surprise for
feels
you.
so right.
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I hope you have a good day at school, Laura. I guess I'm in a good position. Good to hear. We miss you, but that's okay. You're making bank, so I mean that's pretty cool. Thank you for the bits, can of beads. This made me think of, like, what was this? The Stranded Whale? It made me think of Poland. Felt pee weird.
Prohibition is just a joke around here.
Kinda sounds a little
That seems to
dirty.
be fine.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking about getting Infliction, but I wasn't sure because I didn't like the art style. Talk to Fitzroy. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley. Wait, is Nun Massacre, is that what it's called? Or is it Nun, comma, Massacre? And Resident Evil. I did my first playthrough of any Resident Evil game ever, which was 1. And I loved it. Can I touch it?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
These sailors get upset over nothing. You're totally out of your depth.
I'm looking for this
You're
address.
totally out of your depth.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
Flapjack?
Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't
Who
understand.
needs Candied Island? It's safer at dusk. I love that song. It's so good. I actually did not even think of that. Wow. Wales just made me think of Poland, so...
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Don't touch a fresh corpse. It's okay. He's a doctor. I don't think he's a doctor, actually. He's a detective man, but... he knows what he's doing. I picked this one up. Had to be at school at 7:45. Let me think. High school was getting up at 6. I think we started at 7:45 too. That was when the first bell would ring, and then elementary school was an hour later. Yeah, I was thinking everybody wants me to get RE2 Remake. I might. Nine ten. Where are you at, Bon? Jeez. A medical detective, exactly.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
6:30.
We
Jeez.
don't serve troublemakers.
Wasn't me who went looking for it. I'm sorry, you're overdoing it. That guy didn't show respect. Hold to test eloquence. I don't want to do strength. What about if I just say I'm
Pure
sorry?
instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
300.
It is a weird time to start. Yeah, 9:10.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Looking for Warehouse
You know where this
36.
place is. Warehouse 36.
Ireland. Ooh,
The
that's pretty
Hawkins
cool.
warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Hey, Rit Rat! It's good so far. I'm not very far into it yet. 40 minutes. But it's pretty. No prohibition round here.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Yeah, 6:30 is really early, but it seems like, Jesse, your times are about the same as mine. We do this a bit weird here, to be fair. That's okay. You do things the way they do in... How close... Okay, you know the in-betweeners? How close IRL is the in-betweeners to that? Or is the in-betweeners to IRL, I should say. Find out about Darkwater. Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Finished at 2:40. Mine was 2:40 in high school, but then we started at 7:40. And then it was 3:30 elementary school and like 8:30 start, I think.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Why the stranded whale?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Red Dead is calling your name. Are you gonna leave me, can of beans? The In-Betweeners, yes. I loved that show.
That'll be all for now.
Loved it. It was so good. I got a couple people into watching it too.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Wonder if this is one of those things where like you find out more clues and it makes it better.
The miraculous catch. Apparently,
Hey
the
Dobie!
most significant event of the last 80 years.
Super late. Past my bedtime. Just kidding, it's not. The Chanty, 21st May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the first whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of the perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. You would never leave me? Lies. Lies.
Nightmares.
Why am I streaming at this time? Because I'm playing this game.
Voices whispering will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Reading time with Gory. I hope my voice is soothing enough.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've
I
got.
just mess up all my
That's
words,
true.
though, is the
It's a
problem.
reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
The end of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
Still loved it. I
Could
did
say
too.
that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I actually really want to rewatch that now. It's been a couple years. That show is like very easily rewatchable and still hilarious. Watching. Oh, are you watching The Haunting of Hill House with Ash?
I've never heard this song before.
It's only
people from here
7:46,
know it.
Leo.
It tells
It's
the
okay.
story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The more clues you find, the more it affects your character, apparently. Okay, I actually didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I like that.
What you looking at, stranger?
What you looking at? You can certainly put them away, nothing at all. What is a woman like you doing in a place like this? Rude.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
Yes,
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
The movies for what, the In-Betweeners? I don't think I ever saw any of those. Naked Gun movies, what is that?
I told you to beat it.
Right, fine. I'm getting 100 FPS. I don't want that many. What the heck? I go this way. I'm one of those explory people. I like to look at everything.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Bye, Leo. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.
This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Toilet.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
What's airplane?
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Zilla, okay. Gory Explory? That would be really cute because that rhymes. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Keep thinking it's gonna be like Resident Evil 1 where you rotate things and things like fall out and stuff. But I guess not.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
A what?
What a macabre souvenir.
You say macabre? Is that how you say that? I don't think that was how you say that. But the movies were very lame. Things they couldn't do on TV, are you kidding me? Friggin' have you watched American TV? Like,
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done,
I feel like British TV is pretty lenient.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. That, oh, that's this.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates still legible, 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? I keep forgetting it's like 1924. And they were talking about like 18 something on this Scylla ship. Like, holy crap, that's a long time ago, but it's really not. You said on the deck, right? I wonder if there's like objectives button thing.
Here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whales.
Macabre, that's what I
Even the
say,
antics
yeah.
of these wharf rats don't escape me.
Macabre.
It's you who lays
It just
down
sounds
the
funny the
law.
way you spelled it.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
New character discovered. Your documents are
The
unreadable.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I don't know Leslie Nielsen either. What about Netflix, Bond? Do you not get American TV shows on Netflix or anything? Oh, I think I unplugged my controller. There we go. Thought that fishing stopped in
I'm
1847.
surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
What's a jetty?
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Belong to the Hawkins
It
family.
belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Defeat Cthulhu in a 1v1? I would totally win. Because I'm pretty cool. Amazing. I already read that one, I did. Hey, Forth. Have I gotten to the weird parts in this game yet? No. Are there weird parts? I don't think I've done anything weird.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their boss.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand,
Confirmed.
goes around too much.
Exactly.
You'll have dealings with her.
Wait. I have an octopus emote too. Look at it. Look how cute it is. That's gonna be our new Cthulhu, but it's cute. I don't want to hurt it. Your typos tonight? It's okay. I love Netflix. Netflix, Hulu. Prefer Netflix, but
This warehouse looks abandoned.
I don't watch
Why
TV
does
much
it interest
either.
him so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. I didn't get to read it all. Is that what that means? This lever activates a mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Landing stage or small pier at which boats can dock. Dock. Okay, that makes sense. I like shutter for horror stuff? What do you mean by that? Part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Hey Mad Martin, cute Cthulhu. I like that. We should call it that. Okay, how do I... Did it tell me what button it is to use my thingamabob? My spot hidden? What should I use? Strength. Wait. Confirm. Ah, clue.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Is there a ladder that I can go? Oh, right here. I want it! One day. One day I'll get partnered and we can do all the cool emotes. Mount. Oh, which one should I do? Handle. Guess I'm supposed to do both. Never mind. How do I move it? I don't know. Am I missing one thing? What do you guys think? Should I go back down? Oh, it's another streaming service, but just for scary stuff. How much is that a month? American TV is more censored. Yeah, it is. A lot. Yeah. A lot more censored. Like, you're barely allowed to curse in it. I'm mad that I missed. I don't get, like, the thing on the bottom left. What does it mean? Wait, what about this side? Is there a ladder on this side? Maybe I'm supposed to walk over. Thank you for the bet. The bits. Thanks for getting it up to a good number. Can I climb over things? I have a lighter? You think there's something I can crawl under? I'm totally lost already. Am I just not smart right now? How do I move this? Or like an interact button? It's very PC. What does PC mean? They offer a free week. Hey, Lamb. Hi. How do pulleys work? I don't know. How do they work? Brute your way through the marshy depths and tear off his tentacles one by one like he's beardless. $5 isn't too bad. Hey Ryuji! Hi Shark! By pushing? But how do I push it? What do you mean? I don't know how to push it. Every time I touch it, it does that. I don't know what I just pressed. Well, that leans me to the side. I don't know. Bye, Lara. Have a good day at work or school. I mean, oh, there's a door over there. I wonder. Okay, hold on. Let's go back outside. Welcome back, Ryuji. How was your sleep? You think I can go anywhere here? Physics is hard. It is. I don't know what to do. There's a hidden item somewhere, like, in there, but I don't know where it is. I'm assuming that's what that thing means. Anytime, like, the blinky, question mark is there. What about if I try this way, actually? These guys stopped blocking the way. Who are you?
Where do you think you're going?
Slept like a log? I slept like that last night, too, actually. I slept really good.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
Something to weigh it down? There might be. I'll check this way first before I go back. Maybe related to my keys.
More about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Pretty much, Bon. Yeah. It's great, actually. But, yeah, here it's just completely, like, no curse words. Must get into this warehouse.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
I misread it?
We're all a little on edge today.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Oh, till he's beardless. Okay.
Why do you want to drag up all that
But it's the same thing.
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What do you know about the
What
Hawkins
more can you
case?
say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
So loud. No fricks, hex, or butts. What is the one word that they allow? It's not the butts word, right? Is it the poop word?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we don't have a clear
Oh, I can talk to
What's
you.
with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Investigate their activity. Who does this belong
So,
to?
who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing
I
it
know,
on
they
purpose?
cursed for me.
Everybody knows us.
I was avoiding it, and then they go and do it anyway.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
My mom doesn't let me say that word, Davo.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Since I'm an adult, I say it anyway. Just know she doesn't like
I bid
it.
you gentlemen farewell.
She's like, I don't care whatever anybody calls me, but if they call me that word, I'm gonna beat them up. Probably not like that, but...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
That'd be so cute. Canned beans. Put in have a nice day. See that.
You live here?
I don't even know how to do that.
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule.
That's what I say, Jesse. I put that in, this was like a year, no, probably 2 years ago. I put that in one of my titles and somebody's like, what's next Tuesday? Like, oh my god, you don't get it. Just arrived, you fools.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords. You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to dark water?
Thank you for the bits, Jesse. Don't have any
Isn't that
work?
a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I'm like that with my friends though, Bon, but I feel like you guys do that more like publicly sort of thing, like you'll just say it randomly out loud while you're out getting coffee or something.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
I know that one
Down
too.
at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Or the W one. I don't want to say it out loud just because I'm streaming, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, the one that Jesse just said, that one.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who is Cat?
This Cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
My innocence is so Captain. Don't make Captain's ears bleed. Get rid of the 2 guards. Oh.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Yeah, probably not, Forrest. Never know. I've never said it out loud.
Liquor?
Exactly.
Because it sounds weird in an American accent. Let me just check around this way first. Sounds better with the British accent. Or English accent. Oh yeah, and that word too. It's so, sometimes like the first time I heard a word, I think the first time I actually heard that word was a British accent, so I started saying it like that. And I was like, but wait, that's not how you would actually say it in American English.
You got what we asked you for?
I didn't find your liquor.
Because you haven't really looked.
There's no shortage of whiskey on Darkwater.
Think I should go inside the bar? Dummy, like it's 13 o'clock, you dummy. Oh, best clip. Best clip NA. How do I get whiskey? Can I just ask the barman? Hello? Can I like signal you? Can't do anything until he's closer to me.
What can I get you?
Let me ask
What
this
do you
one
know
first.
about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
Them are fighting
First
words.
off, there are rumors. Sailors
Like
from
a pretty
around
bad
here
word.
say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
I'll just buy a bottle.
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
$5? Oh, that's probably a lot. Never mind, I forgot we're in olden times again.
That'll be all for now.
Who hit? Oh, that's so cute. My brother just calls me a dummy. Bye, Captain. Thanks again for the follow. Thanks for hanging out.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Have a good rest of your week. Got your liquor.
Now,
Whiskey.
sit back and enjoy our performance.
No prohibition for Darkwater achievement. Game saved.
Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again.
You think I can like jump out the window? No. Go, 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 go! Anything back here? Oh god. Well, if we would have done that, I would have cursed a lot less. But I did it so much. This.
Let's see.
What does it say? Investigation? Okay, hold on. Guess I can't go up this, can I? That's the door to the other side. Maybe we'll do that sometime. Something like that. When did... I can't remember when I mentioned that. This morning or yesterday? Being like a swear jar?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Really?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I had no
Your
idea.
turf. That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Crack your knuckles at me. Hold the test strength. Are you gonna make me fight a girl?
You asked for it.
Shit. She's gonna stab me. Oh, I just sweared.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Oh,
Hey now, please.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
My tongue got ahead of my senses.
Oops. Okay, I'm all the way back here.
It was just a little joke.
I don't know what that word is. Blunt? I feel like I've heard it somewhere. Does that mean you're leaving, Bon? Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day, too. I guess I'll just try to go back this way again. Can I, like, break things down? Maybe I should just be super, like, super investigated. Oh, I know what that word is. It's from like a restaurant in Baltimore, I think. I think that's what it made me think of. Ears, I didn't know that. I mean, there's got to be something I'm missing, like a tool or something. I don't know. Does anybody have any ideas? Do you think I can even do this yet? Because I can't touch this again. What do I think of the game? It's pretty good so far. I feel like I've gotten very far to make a decision yet. a super in-depth decision, I guess. I don't know. Should I go back? Maybe there's like a clue outside. Probably the only person stuck at this part right now. What if... Talk to you again?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Cap.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Okay. You? No. How do I check my objectives? Ones that aren't the main ones. Yes, I have everything actually. Who is this cat? Gang boss? Boss of a gang of bootleggers which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she is slowly gnawing away at Captain... Wait, what about clues? Let's check clues. We read all these.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's
Wait,
something
what about
coming.
this one?
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast
Why does
back
yours
in the
work, but
water,
mine
you
doesn't?
shysters. You're crazy.
They're
How do you do
cops.
it?
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
I mean, like, I know how to do it. I'm not dumb.
Oh yeah.
But
It's gonna get us into
maybe I'm
trouble.
just not pressing the right buttons.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Or I didn't go this way.
Damnation. I broke it.
You broke it? How do you break it?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Not this one. The navigator. I don't know. Does anybody literally have any ideas? Because I am done lost. I like climb things. I light something on fire. puzzles, man. Go back up to Fitzroy's place, see if he has anything. Feel like, can I like check my button stuff?
Oh yeah, he's gonna get us into trouble.
I have another light. None of the controls seemed like anything would help.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Bootleggers have blocked access to the
Apparently
warehouse.
the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Yeah. I'm lost. I don't know, I feel like I gotta try another button with this thingy mabob. I like things on fire. I don't get this. Why can't I just move it? Maybe I'm missing a second piece. I don't know, guys. I can't. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. That's what I'm thinking. I'm missing a part from the. I can't talk. What the heck? For the thingamabob. You're totally rich. You got 3 points. Oh my god. So many. I just don't know how to, like, use this clue thingy that's blinking. I don't know if there's a button or something. Maybe I should just crouch everywhere and look. But normally when you can pick something up, it gives me like a prompt, you know? And I haven't seen any prompts. It's gonna be something really freaking obvious. I mean, right in front of my face. I had a green dot. Like, oh, I found. Ah! Cogwheel is part of a mechanism. Okay, we're good.
This cogwheel on the winch.
Unless there's another piece. No, there's a check mark, so it might mean I got everything. It took me like an hour.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Ugh, feels good, man.
Ugh.
Aw, what a sweetheart can of beans. Yeah, right? Exactly. It's every time I'm like, it's gonna be right in front of me. It's always right in front of me. Legitimately. You gonna die? Uh-oh.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
He says as it's toxic. Okay, so I came from that way. This way is water. What's this way? I light things? Oh, dead end. Oh, that's great. Fourth. Oh, God, it's gonna eat me? What is it? Don't be some... Is this Cthulhu? Don't be, oh my god, don't be... Amnesia. The Delusional Investigator achievement. Ruh-roh.
This is primitive.
An octopus monster? But what if it's a squid? Not an octopus. Then what? We did it! We did!
Ugh, this place stinks.
Character point earned.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Jump. Who would actually, like, physically jump to jump down, though? To enter something? Reconstruction scene? What's that mean? I have to look for more clues again. Oh no. Psychology.
What happened here?
A naked man punching it? What are these? Fish heads?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
That looks like a fish man. Welcome back, shark. What's a write-up of your work? What does that mean you do?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is,
Uh-oh.
has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
This is weird. I've been here longer than an hour, right? I think it's about time for you to leave, Kano. Things usually get weird when you leave, so... The case is far from being wound up.
You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of
Well, that's so cute. I like Shark-a-Lark.
and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain
What I did and why I did it. Oh, like in school.
Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
My car.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went
Like, what was it? Like, with math questions, it was like, what's the answer and explain how you did it and show your work.
This
Ugh,
case has nothing to do with you,
hated those.
Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh, burn!
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Be ready. Abby.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
You don't justify what you did, people will ask you. I didn't know you had to do that for like work stuff though. That's interesting. Yeah, this is a new game. It's being released tomorrow, actually, but I'm cool, so just kidding. I got a key from Terminals website. Wonder what happened to his face. Is that just wrinkles? I mean, because it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know if he has one on the other side.
Hawkins mansion.
Is this where it gets scary?
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Made me think of like, you know, in those movies where they have like the scars on both sides of their mouths, sort of thing. You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner Andrews warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum?
A scar.
I'm asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, In a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Well, with the key, I was allowed to access it at 7 p.m. So I guess that would have been 1 a.m., wouldn't it have been anyway? England or Europe's time changed, didn't it? What time is it for you, Shark? Yeah, like that one, Forth. I thought the mansion burnt in a fire. Spot hidden professional?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room.
I think my mic picked that
Don't
up.
go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Anything I should be wary
I
of?
prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I was wondering why so many... Ugh, go away. Something on my PC must not be like plugged in all the way or something. Wondering why so many French people were playing it. But yeah, you're only 4 hours ahead of me now. Until, I think, this Sunday. Can I look at the Discord? Did you post it? Is it so delicious? Thank you for the follow, Rose and Victor. How are you guys doing? Appreciate it. Thank you. Knew the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Stop! I looked at the Discord. Ah, that was great. Just the ending. I was gonna read it out loud, but I'm not going to. Oh, jeez. I would if it was a normal stream, but...
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
It's not wasting
Night
time.
falls quickly here,
Let's get spooked.
and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Sure.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Reach Hawkins Manor. That was great though, Salami. The end. Gave me a good chuckle. Looks pretty good though too. I kind of wish I liked peppers, but they're not that great. I don't know. It's just like, it squirts in your mouth, you know? But the outer part of it is hard. Any cool items? Look at the cool lighthouse. Actually, don't really know if there's like items in this game or not. Figurine of a whale carved from wood. It's the sort of toy that sailors made for their children. New clue. I guess that would be what they are. New clues. I'm proud of you, Salami. making good food, healthy food, wanting to be healthier. We can all encourage each other. What are you gonna make for
It's as if all life
food?
is
Can of beans?
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Can I touch it?
Sturdy.
Probably only on the other side. I have to make sure I get that. Don't let me forget. Listen, don't, you know what I mean. I know it was a questionable sentence, but okay. I'm getting wrinkles. I could feel them. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go that way, so let's go this way. Always go the wrong way first. Is this the wrong way? He was on the other side. I don't know, I feel like I should follow him.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Rude. I don't know, let me go this way. It is, for totally, 100%. Couldn't agree more. I think a quote should happen. I would be fine with it. But not hate anybody for quoting it. What I do.
Poor kid.
Simon Hawkins. How old was he? Can't see with the thing in the way. What is that? 11? Why is he standing over here? Maybe this is...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Where's the last one? There we go. Oh no, this one. I don't like Charles Hawkins.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Such a strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given the
Free
belief
Christian.
that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
We are not alone
Is the
here.
caretaker still around? Evidence here suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Let's go.
That just sounds weird, Shark.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing.
Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693 by Reverend John Wickwood. I laid me down and slept. I awaked for the Lord. Oh yeah. Does anybody have any ideas for what I should make this weekend? Something I want it to be with, I think rice noodles is what I have. I want to get rid of some of them. Because I have like 3 different brands in the freaking cabinet. Where should I go first? Check this way.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Skedaddle, yeah. Best word.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
Don't kick my butt.
Mr. Winchester, lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Do not
You
defile
haven't
this
forgiven
place.
yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The
For
police
it.
report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He
None of
wants
that
to
going
restore
on
the
here.
reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Is that from Blue's Clues? Canna Beans? Blue Skidoo, you can too? I don't know what that is. Sarah Hawkins was important to
still
you.
put flowers on her grave.
Hey, Nev!
You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Take the key and do what you have to
Terrible
do.
old man
Go on
achievements.
then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
But yeah, I'm doing a night stream because I wanted to play this game as soon as it was available to play. I'll probably play it tomorrow morning too, possibly. Thank you for the bits, Jesse. Almost 3K. Holy heck. And in 2 days, it's Halloween. Excited. What's this way? I think I should go down there. Maybe.
This gate is locked.
I'll check down here first. Any items? Nope. How are you doing today though, Neff? Were you watching, were you in Rabbit with Ash and stuff? While she was doing that.
Bourbon.
Ooh, what this?
Empty, of course.
What's the point of moving it? Let me check over here quick. Just got home, had shower, made coffee. Coffee before bed. You know, I was like a total dummy about this the other week. I was having
solitude myself.
cappuccinos before going to sleep. And I was like, why can't I sleep? I was like, oh wait.
Rather Spartan.
Duh.
The caretaker has simple tastes. The poor
I had a
wretch
pretty busy
seems to
day
spend
today
the best part
too.
of his time isolated from the world.
I didn't even have to work, but like I was busy as heck. Tired. Well, let me check this back window again since I just checked the door. Doesn't let me do nothing. Maybe later. $3 hours. Wait, what time is it where you are? You're not on the East Coast, are you? I feel like I always forget where people are at lately. If you tell me enough times, I'll remember.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Enter.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Really hot. It's 10 p.m. You're an hour ahead of me. Canada, right? Was that you? Somebody is like on a small little island in Canada or something? Because it's almost 9 for me.
Follow me.
Enter madness.
I know the place. Who left this light on?
I should use my character points. I haven't used any in a while. I only have 4 anyway. Might as well do this one since it's only 2 to level 4. Detective Edward Pierce achievement. Why you no give me lantern?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Brazil. Dang, okay, maybe I didn't know that. I was gonna say, I didn't really know many places that are 1 hour ahead of Eastern.
What strange creature has flesh like this?
Gross. My bedtime's in like an hour. I go to bed early. Is that? That's like a blob.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
He didn't look too happy. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh, now I can do this.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Might just be whenever I'm done streaming. So like, if I was done right now, you would go to bed?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins
Taste it.
family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
I'm good. I'm picky. I don't wanna taste that blob. But it looks like there's an eyeball on it and like tentacles.
Well, maybe not if you ended right now. Lol.
That's what I thought. Thanks for the beds. Hey Grab, how are you doing? Does it have legs? It might. I think it's just tentacles. There's a dead rat. Remy! My Remy isn't close enough to the actual Remy because she has white on her belly and her tail is black, not light colored. Like in the movie. Oh, I wanted to dress her up for Halloween. Aw. I have to figure something out though. I want to get her a chef hat and like a apron. How cute would that be?
Looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way.
One of those crazy rat moms. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Sadly, it's 2 a.m. Been a bit busy. Came to say hi. It was good to see you, Graham. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you sleep well. Have a good rest of your week.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Maybe.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
I wonder if I missed anything in the other room then, when I was doing this reconstruction. I'm finding a lot of stuff right now.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Pushed her? Bye, Graham. Calling PETA? Don't do it. Nice grill. What am I missing? Maybe I'm done. Huh? Can I go back out?
Did someone escape the fire?
Maybe something to do with the table. I don't know. What am I missing? Oh, the painting?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
There we go. Ew.
Blood.
That's gross.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective,
Oh my gosh.
what do you make of it?
Official, the police botched this investigation.
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the
A
official
plum?
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
What do those taste like again? Someone had too much to drink.
Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin.
I'd
Who
say
says
go
that body hadn't been
mouthwash
there
and
for a
like
while?
disinfect your mouth. Bodies were
I can tell where
displaced.
young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We
Thanks.
never deal with cases like that, you know.
Thanks. Great answer.
Well,
Tell on me. Someone escaped the
It would seem
fire.
at least one person fled the crime scene.
what'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
A grape? So just like a big grape? I don't know, they always kind of gross me out.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around.
Plums, I
1
mean. I
a.m.
like grapes.
Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Who's this doctor?
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on.
Fire was caused
I
by the
suspect
lamp.
This lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
Closest thing to
But
it.
does your report
Maybe I'll
mention the
try one
bloodstains?
day.
The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's
I don't even
sakes,
know if
no.
Walmart has those.
The report doesn't mention that.
Fire wasn't just an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Got pesticides all over my lips. Yeah, and like gross people's like fingers touching it and stuff. Ugh. Couple had a
I
fight.
think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Okay, whatever.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I still gotta eat a bunch of food. I have all my food written down and I'm only at 1,400, so I still need 200 more after I eat all the food I still have to eat. Which is a pancake. Like a big pancake. Thick. It's like this thick. And what are they called? Lentils. And I think that's it. Oh, and chicken. Oh my god, I have so much to eat. It's already 9 o'clock. Corn and cheese, like, together. Yeah, healthy food gets you really full. Like, when I eat a bowl of salad, I get really full. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Wait. What? I come from this way? Okay. Totally confused for a second. But healthy food just has so many nutrients in it that it just fills you up more. Like, you could sit down and eat a whole bag of chips and you won't be full, probably. Eat some chicken and dang.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
So did they not, like, investigate the entire house or something? I'm confused.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Alright. Check this way first. Elote? What's elote? Why you play creepy music?
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
I could pound a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos in one sitting. Same.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for
But
decoration than for music.
I think my preferred choice might be... I don't think I could eat a whole bag of salt and vinegar because your mouth just is like raw after that.
This piano is in disrepair.
Maybe
Looks like the Hawkins kept
jalapeno kettle chips. Those are good.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic.
Copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Classic especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. What is that? Is that just like melting cheese on the corn?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activity?
Hey, Divine.
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Elote. I know how to speak Spanish.
If you're right,
I didn't know it was a Spanish word.
among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Why you get dark? A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Or did I say elote? Elote, that's what I mean. Bugs are touching me, I think. Oh god. Ugh, better not be a bug.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Cheese crumbles? Like curd? Like cheese curds? I don't know what you mean. Those are gross sounding. Oh yeah, so for Thanksgiving, are you doing just the tamales?
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Instead of the cheesecake then?
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet lesson.
Spooky spoiders. Scooters. Spooky scab.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
What is it? Like a ship getting wrecked?
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Feta. I've never had feta.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Rare edition of Jules Verne's novel. You should just do both and be like, hey guys, I made 2 things. What you gonna do about it? Eat it?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Someone say spooky? Yeah. Ooh, I know what I want. Oh my god, that would be perfect. Freaking flapjack. I want that to be one of my new alert sounds. Love that.
Locked.
That's really dark. Please don't be monsters. Oh god, I'm scared.
The boys' room.
We gotta find the clue. We have guests. Be respectful, guys. Gosh. Scaring off all the new people. If there are new people out there.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Been checking my Steam wishlist every day, and just today I found 25 games on sale. I know, right? I just saw the Halloween sale is going on. I might have to buy something. I don't remember what game was in... Oh, Alien Isolation was like $10 or something. Maybe that. Maybe I will purchase. That's a good game, isn't it? Not seeing any... I mean, I know there's this, but I don't see any, like, clues. Maybe I have to progress first.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Is that it? Jeez. Couldn't tell if that was a L or an I, but...
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Lot. Are you gonna buy any games, Ryuji? Anything you really want?
What
or anybody here, I guess. Anyone that's got Steam. Or even PS4. PS4 is having a good sale right now, too.
Beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something
Achievement unlocked memory. Okay, maybe I can only get this. Oh, there we go.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? An argument?
What was going through that boy's mind?
No, what was going through his mind? I'm gonna go ham. It's for sale, yeah. It's like Day of the Dead or something, isn't it? The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was... What was that noise? God, my arm. I'm not even kidding. That scared me. When I turned like this and it came back out. Oh my god. I wonder if that's this one. Smart. Oh yeah, he just bought Devil May Cry HD collection.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting...
It was like $20
since
bucks.
She wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you... Oh my god, stop. That better not be a spider. Sorry. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. I don't know. Is there anything that I should buy, like to stream?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Can you say that Disgaea won? Why don't you ask in the Discord? I think Shin played those. I can't remember which ones he said he's played. Boston, 230, 170, 200, 230, 350. What's Matt to August? Is that supposed to be like... Oh, May? Spelling mistake? May to August? Gift. The Shambler for FS.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I wonder why. The creepy doll thing.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together and forever it will bind us.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Maximilian, dude? Maybe. Pretty spooky? That's what I heard. I kind of want to play it, but I don't want to cry either.
What will her room reveal about her?
Can I like up my lockpicking skill? Because it kind of
Padlock
sucks.
is too complicated for me.
Maybe. I mean, I already have that room, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates. Is that how you say it? Barbiturates. They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Is that it? You see. Oh, have you watched any of the Disgaea game?
Locked.
to know if he would want it. And I think he wants 5 too. I don't remember though. I would assume so. It says investigate. I can't open that door. I wonder if I missed a key somewhere. Maybe I should go back. Wait. Wasn't this... I didn't remember that being blocked.
Did you hear that?
Monsters? I don't know, maybe I'm just missing something. Let me touch that. Everyone who's played it says it's good. Maybe I should ask
An original
him.
edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I don't know if he's ever thought about one of those games, but it does seem like something he'd play. I don't know. I feel like upstairs. Can't remember if I've come across another door that was locked somewhere. That one. But I don't think it let me open it. I feel like I'm just missing something in her bedroom. We'll see what happens. Wait, did you play Final Fantasy Tactics? I actually don't think that he liked that game. Maybe it's just because it's old. Lost. Maybe... I don't know, let's check here. Didn't seem like there was like a... There's not a clue in this room, so... What about like the freaking the things? To have the original on the original PlayStation? I think that's what his roommate has. He gave it to him to try, and then he just didn't like it or something. How do I get in there? A creepy room. No, go back. Come back on. I've gotten everything here too. I'm lost. I'm lost. Ogre tactics? What's an ogre tactics?
This door is locked.
I don't know. Probably just have to backtrack far. What says sweet Coden? Oops. That's supposed to be a meme that I don't understand.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
I light the painting on fire.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the
Don't go
14th
dark.
century.
Stop. I'm not great at RPGs, I feel like. Just depends. I don't know. Sometimes I dread playing a game that's super long, but I have to start it up first, kind of thing. Can't just make a decision before I start it.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
What did I miss? Gotta be something. Maybe I can go back through this door that's down here now?
This door is locked.
No.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
God, scared me. I know somebody was in the other room, scared
Sarah
me.
Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Jeez. I want to feel a connection with the characters when I jump into an RPG, and I don't have that feeling of motivation because they're all disposable. Okay, that makes sense. I never really thought like that much, I feel like. This should be the exit, so. I think that was like the last, like, one picture I missed, so maybe that was it.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Already looked at that one. Thing to do here. room was like completely searched. Maybe I should just go back to him now. See if he'll say anything.
Did you hear that?
Nope. Okay. There's any like pictures on the walls, maybe? Are there like any hints? Can I get a hint? $108 though, that's a lot. I didn't know there was that many. Not that I would know that, but Wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Salami's motivation? What, to like cook food? I'm probably missing like the dumbest little thing. Like I have to look at something. And I just can't find it. No reason for me to use this because I can't.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Searched here. Like the trunk doesn't open. No drawers. Might lose 33. It's really gonna break the bank if you do. I think I'm gonna be done for the night. It's like 9:30 and I can't figure it out, so feels bad. I don't know when the last save was. I don't think it was too far back. Looking for her rats? No, I keep them in like a little space. They don't get away from me. What do you mean follow the camera? What does that mean? I know, rip me. Bedtime. It is my bedtime. I gotta eat food though. Ugh. Hey Jack, welcome back.
This door is locked.
No, like I am legitimately lost. I have 0 ideas. But we can pick this up tomorrow. Cause I don't know. I'm ready for bed. I'm gonna watch something before I go to bed probably. But thanks for hanging out, guys. For a cool new game. Yeah. Hi Han Solo iMac. Enjoyed your stream? Thank you. It is hard, yeah, because there's not like an objective marker, and that's difficult for me. It was like a last resort sort of thing. If I could just press a button and it would tell me where to go, that would be awesome. Yep. Hi, Tao. We're at the end, yeah. Yeah, I might, Jesse. I might. But like I said, I'll probably play this again tomorrow morning. Maybe by then, if I really need more help, I can just look it up online. There might be more people that have played it by then. I didn't actually realize that this many people would be playing it already. There's a good amount, it seems like. Come brow our food corner. Oh, that's great. Thank you for the follows today, too. Oh, wait, emails. I don't want you. Gone for a whole 2 months. Dang, that's a long time, Jack. I hope you're doing well. My mic picked up. Thank you for the follow, Han Solo. I appreciate it. Thank you. How close am I to, what am I at? Close am I to 1800, I think? Is that the next 100 number? $17.87. I won't get 13 follows before the end of the month, but still could reach 2K before end. We'll see. Good night, Cannabeans. Have fun with your game. Night, Salami, Jesse. Good morning to Tal. I hope you have a good day at work and stuff. I'll see you guys in the morning. Who should I host? So somebody that's playing the Long Dark, or I could host Plax. What one do you guys want? Plax is doing food and drink with wings and mushrooms. I might actually host this guy because he's I never get the chance to host him. Live host him, I should say. He's on my auto host list, but bye, Tal. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I guess probably with this game. Really want to play Vice City again. I love that game. I will try to sleep well. I gotta go eat a bunch of food, so I'll be stuffed crust pizza and I'll sleep great. Maybe. But have a good Monday. Good rest of your Monday, and have a good Tuesday. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here for my night stream. I appreciate it. Bye.